By now, everybody should be aware of the big four of thrash metal, and just in case you're not, that consists of Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax. But then this got me wondering, who would be the big four of nu metal? These are my personal picks. Let me know if you agree or disagree. First, we got to figure out who is the Metallica of nu metal. Who is the most commercially successful band? Without a doubt, that has to go to Korn. Not only are they the originators of the genre, they seem to be the most commercially successful nu metal band. These guys are selling out arenas left and right, and as of recently, their music is trending again here on TikTok. Now we got to figure out who is the Megadeth of nu metal. Megadeth was always seen as the rival to Metallica. They were always second best in nature, whether they liked it or not. But they were still a very respected band in the scene, and there's a lot of people that do prefer Megadeth over Metallica. So who would this be for nu metal? I think Limp Bizkit fits this category perfectly. In a lot of ways, I could see them as being Korn's rival. Because for a time, it seemed like you either loved Limp Bizkit or Korn, and even if you loved both of them, you still had some type of preference as to which one you liked better. And just like Megadeth, their sound was always consistent. Even when some of their predecessors were changing up their sound, Limp Bizkit always stayed hard, groovy, and heavy. Yeah, Megadeth changed their sound up for Risk, and Limp Bizkit did some experimenting on Results May Vary, but for the most part, it was consistent all across the discography. Slayer, in my opinion, is the heaviest band out of the big four, so we gotta find a nu metal band that represents more of the metal side of nu metal. The only band that comes to mind, in my opinion, is Slipknot. Especially with those first two records, they took the nu metal sound, but they amped it up to 11 and made it their own. There were a lot of groove in those first two records. There was also some rapping and obviously some DJ elements, but the speed of everything was pretty much turned up to 11, and if that ain't Slayer's influence, I don't know what else is. And last but not least, Anthrax. We gotta find the band that represents Anthrax. They're a very fun band, but at the same time, they're also a little controversial because there are a lot of people that believe that Anthrax does not belong in the big four, and they should have been switched out with somebody else. And I feel like that category may actually go to Deftones, because Deftones has a sound and a discography that's very diverse. It's very wide. You either love the nu metal side of Deftones, which were the earlier records, or you like the more shoegazy stuff that they're coming out with nowadays. It gets to the point where people don't even really consider Deftones a nu metal band, which is why I think that they're perfect for this particular category. And they definitely have more success than pretty much any other band out there in terms of nu metal. So what do you guys think about my big four of nu metal? Let me know what your picks would be.